Travis Green is so excited to get his passion, his energy, and his experience into this Sens lineup.
Playing on a line with Shane Pinto and Michael Amadio. We are underway in Carolina. The Sens get on the forecheck early with the puck rolling right inside the net. It shoots it wide. Aho looks back to Chatfield, gets it back. Quickly pressured though by Stützle. Chatfield from the point, long shot, rebound, came out, Forsberg had it.
Ton of shots, but at some point you're either going to draw a penalty or you're going to break through.
Another loose puck Carolina ends up with. Here's a chance for Robinson, out front. Great opportunity. Ridley Craig goes back. Markov slashed that away from him. Ottawa again in their own zone. Good pad save there made by Forsberg. Going to redirect in front by Markov, who picked it up again. Looks short side and scores. Shades of the overtime winner from Philadelphia. Sharp angle from behind the icing line, and Carolina's got the lead.
Had so far in this game, one of two things was going to happen. They were going to draw a penalty or they're going to break through, and they indeed break through. Martinuk into the forecheck. He gets some help from Stahl, and he simply surprises Forsberg with that shot from behind the icing line. Norris is back to support. Nick Jensen over in the corner to try and take his man away, and the puck shot it.
Lays it down and walked around by Batherson to Stützle. Point Sanderson. Norris, Batherson out front, Tkachuk, Stützle following up. Gostisbehere. He finds Martinaitis. Svechnikov walking in. Gostisbehere shot stopped by Forsberg. He got that away quickly, and Forsberg got across. Game against Edmonton.
Yeah, that'll be nice because every time they've been home, it feels like, okay, game's over. We got to get back on the road again.
Chance in front, Aegis. Into the corner, Gaudette, up the board, Shabbat. Perron. Shabbat to Giroux. Giroux, David Perron, a shot! Goes to center, Nate is trying to get underneath it. Good play though by Shabbat to bat that ahead. He gets it back and carry it into the zone. Looks across, Pinto a chance. Check.
Sammy, I think you'd look good in blonde, by the way.
You never know.
Jordan Martinook, we've seen him be more responsible defensively this year.
Here's a chance for Tkachuk on a break. He'll get the first shot for the Sens this period. He's almost going 11 minutes without one, but tipped ahead by Stützle, finds Giroux. Giroux finds the trailer. Jensen cutting to the net, bangs away at it. Loose puck beside the goal. Norris will find it. Trying to turn around Jensen. He just cuts to the middle. Looks for help. Walker played it across. Here's Natchez. Glove save by Forsberg. And a beauty. Bested now by Forsberg. Tracking it close to 60%. Loses this one though to Natchez. Gostisbehere sets up. Martin Natchez across. Aho scores! And it's a 2-0 lead on the Sebastian Aho blast.
As Giroux goes down, you'll see that seam open up there as Giroux puts his stick back to try and cover off the pass to Gostisbehere. A good look off there opens up the seam with the stick being out of the way, and that allows Aho, who's ready to go, to one-time it past Forsberg for the 2.
Blake waits, delays and fires. Ripped that one wide. A chance now for Giroux the other way. Just 5 seconds left in the period. Paul Giroux sits it in front. And Pinto is stopped in the dying seconds of the second period. Big save there by Spencer Martin. It was just too far from the bench.
Yeah.
When the extra attacker or defender jumped on in this case. And so that penalty remains on the board for a minute. Right now as Svechnikov brings it across the line. Gostisbehere gets around Giroux. Down low. Good block there by Shabbat to send that wide. Svechnikov right back on it. Back to the point. Jackson Blake gives to Gostisbehere. Down to Natchez. Natchez to the net. Stuff play for Svechnikov. Stopped by Forsberg. Here's Jackson Blake. Drops it off for Svechnikov. Aho skates back to the top to Gostisbehere. His long shot. Rebound came out. Trying to knock it out of the air. They score! Forsberg had to deal with the man in front. The trailer, Jackson Blake, makes it 3-0.
Well, you mentioned it earlier in the game when Svechnikov was talking about Jackson Blake. He said he's just so shifty. There's like few he's ever seen before. So Blake in that bumper spot, you'll see him extend out here. As this puck gets deflected, he's just hanging around. And you got Senators looking down, trying to find that puck, trying to tie up Svechnikov. Meanwhile, Blake just sneaks in there, and he's able to pick that.
Leads to 3-0. The hole gets deeper with time running down in the third. Tkachuk, here's the chance in front for Stützle. Good stuff on the short side. Came into this game preparing for what looked like a couple of high-event hockey teams in the way that they put shots on goal. And we get a 6-5 period. Kotkaniemi walks in, looks short side. Forsberg to save. Sanderson walks to the middle, long shot. Not sure Martin saw it, just went high. Back on it, Stützle. Sanderson walking in, save made by Martin. As he stares down the Ottawa defender. Batherson behind the net. Best pressure in a while for the Sens. Sanderson across the blue line. Hamonic shot. That one got blocked. Giroux back on it. Leaves for Stützle. At Batherson's side of the goal. Stützle stick handling. Ottawa changing in the offensive zone. Stützle. Hamonic shot. Rings off the iron. Stützle back on it. Stützle across. And just through the legs of Batherson. Hamonic throws it towards the goal. Batherson out front. A shot. Martin a save off of Stützle. Tyson Jost gets stood up. And back the other way. Cousins 2-on-1 with McEwen. Cousins keeps. Blocker saved. It almost bounced off of Burns back towards his own net. Opportunities now for the Sens as they push. Nearing the halfway mark of this third period.
Martin taking full advantage of his opportunity.
Here's Stützle with a move. Stützle to the net. Big save, Martin again as he stares down Tim Stützle. Band on the pass. And now a chance with some open room. Carrier drops it back. Martin took a shot. Fighting that off was Forsberg. Down low. Played back up to Stützle. Sanderson pulls back the one-timer. Stützle. Across for Tkachuk. His shot with Norris on the doorstep. Stopped by Martin again. And they're down 3-0 to the Hurricanes.
That was the double whammy. That's really what changed the complexion of this game.
An empty net for the Sens and a chance to shoot at it for Carrier. And he will guide it in. Travis Green pulling the goaltender with 5 minutes to go, looking to spark his team and find something. Down 3.
He's got a Stanley Cup to his resume with the Vegas Golden Knights. Able to get ahead of the pack and guide this thing into the net.
Burns looks towards the net, slashed away by Jensen. Back to the point. Walker couldn't handle it, but gave it to Drury. Drury drags and fires, save made by Forsberg. Walker across now for Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi walking in, looks short side. Forsberg had that sealed. Pounded by Jost. Leaves for Sanderson. Sanderson gives it back to Tim Stützle. Spin around move by Stützle. Down for Tkachuk. Stopped by Spencer Martin. At the spin move made by Stützle on the way in. Face off won by Giroux. Zoom steps back on. Power play for Ottawa. 30 seconds left in the game. Sanderson shot. Stick save made. Perron out. Back for Sanderson. David Perron to Sanderson. Stops and waits, throws it towards the net. It's blocked and Robinson will send it down the ice. In the final 10 seconds. One last chance. And a shot on goal stopped by Spencer Martin. He starts the celebration, points to the sky. The Senators are shut out for the first time this season.